Yesterday, Team USA won gold at the 2024 Paris Olympics. It was to be expected. USA won the gold, Lebron won the MVP, but he also got posterized by the one and only Guerschon Yabusele? I mean, I had heard that name before but didn't really know much about him. But when I took a look at his Olympic stats, I was impressed. He had only 4 points in the opener against Brazil, but then gradually improved as the tournament went on. And in the last 3 games, he averaged almost 20 points per game. That got me wondering, who is Guerschon Yabusele? At 6'8" and 270 pounds, he's quite imposing. But was he ever in the NBA? How good was he? And where is he playing now? So, Mr. Yabusele was born and raised in Dreux, France. And at the very beginning of his young life, he actually trained as a boxer. He made a switch to basketball in his late teens and began playing some more serious basketball only in 2012, at almost 17 years old. His pro career began in LNB Pro A basketball league, which is a professional league in France. His team was Rouen, and his playing time very limited, just 4 minutes per game, hence the averages of only 1.5 points and 0.6 rebounds. Yabusele missed a year and then joined Rouen team, also in LNB Pro A league. The results this time were much different. First of all, he played like 7 times more, almost 29 minutes per game, and he upped his averages to 11.5 points and 6.8 rebounds per game. His sudden rise prompted him to enter the 2016 NBA draft, and initially he was projected to be a late first round or early second round pick. But, to a surprise for many, Yabusele was drafted as the 16th overall pick by the Boston Celtics. He did join Boston for their summer league, but didn't stay there for long. In July of 2016, Yabusele signed with the Shanghai Sharks. Of course, what else is new? An NBA or potential NBA player going to China? Tell me something that hasn't happened before. Anyway, he joined the Sharks and as expected gave some good production in China. In 30 minutes per game, he averaged 21.5 points and 9.5 boards. He was a more ready NBA product now, and after a year in China, he first signed with the Maine Red Claws from the D-League, and just a mere 4 months later, joined the Boston Celtics squad. He wasn't a meaningful contributor by any means, but he ended up playing in 33 games during his rookie year and averaged 2.4 points and 1.6 rebounds. He spent just 1 more year in Boston and in the NBA, and in total appeared in 74 games for the Celtics, averaging 2.3 points and 1.4 rebounds. Yabusele got waived after 2 seasons with the team, and it was clear that even just at the young age of 23, his career needed a restart. So where did he go? Back to China. This time to Monkey King's team. He played slightly less and was less productive, and since China's season ends earlier, he even got a chance to play a few games for Asvel, a team he would represent for the whole next year. He was back in French Pro League and had plenty of opportunities to show off his skills in LNB Pro and EuroLeague. He had developed a quite consistent 3-point shot and now was averaging around 13 points per game for the team. His impressive play caught an eye of a European basketball giant, Real Madrid. With them, initially, Yabusele signed a 1-year deal, but after averaging more than 11 points in regular season and EuroLeague, he got offered a 3-year extension, which he of course accepted. In the first year of his extension, he pretty much did what he did a season before. He averaged around 11 points through both tournaments and was one of the key players through most of the season. He also had a quite strong performance last year in FIBA World Cup for Team France, individually that is. He averaged more than 13 points on almost 60% shooting from the field and more than 42% from the 3. In total, for his career, Yabusele has been a very good 3-point shooter. He's not a volume shooter as he only attempts 3.3 threes per game, but he hits 40.7% of them. And Europe is not NBA, they do take less threes. Last season, his minutes in Real Madrid slipped a bit, but he was able to keep up his production at around 10 points and 4 rebounds per game. He is still under contract with Real Madrid for next season, and after such a great showing and such an impressive dunk over LeBron James at the Olympics, who knows, Yabusele might be in the middle of another ascension of his basketball career. Let's remember though, he has accomplished quite a bit already in Europe. He's a two-time Liga ACB champion, the Spanish League, three-time Spanish Super Cup winner, LNB Pro champion in France, French Cup winner, and a EuroLeague champion. And at 28 years old, he still should have some very good years left in basketball. Whether he makes it to the NBA somewhere down the line, well, he improved his shot at that after going viral and having an overall good tournament, but I don't know. Sometimes we get caught up in things. We see one viral moment or a one good tournament and automatically assume that this player would also be good in the NBA. Yes, he probably would be more suited for NBA now than he was 7 years ago. He'd probably have a bigger role there too. He wouldn't be a superstar though. NBA is filled with athletes of his caliber. Maybe it's better to stay in Europe where you're more familiar with the game, the speed of the game and rules. But again, it's the NBA. In 2 years of NBA, he could probably earn as much money as he would playing 10 more years in Europe. And it's a dream for all basketball players. But what do you think? How good is Guerschon Yabusele? Can he make it back to the NBA? Will he make it back to the NBA? Please leave your comment down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. This is Purple Prince, and I'm out.